Thanks. Happening now. We are in day 3 of a search for a missing 80-year-old man who suffers from dementia. His name is Francis Allward. He was last seen around 1 o'clock Wednesday afternoon near Pumpkin Town Highway. It's a very remote area of Pickens County. Hundreds of volunteers from across the upstate, they've been on the ground searching since Wednesday night and still no sign of Francis. Fox Carolina's Brookley Cromer was at that command center earlier today. She's back live in our newsroom tonight. Brookley, any updates you can give us?
Well, Tori, unfortunately, a storm in Pickens County forced crews out of the woods earlier this evening. Now tonight, they're still searching by vehicle and along the roads and plan to expand the ground and air search to cover a bigger area tomorrow morning.
They're holding out hope, as they should, in the hopes that we can find him.
The Pickens community praying for Francis Allward's safe return. The 80-year-old diagnosed with dementia wandered off from his house on Wednesday afternoon. More than 48 hours later, he's still missing without a trace.
In this immediate vicinity, despite hundreds of people having searched at this point, we don't see any evidence of him being here.
Crews from Abbeville, Anderson, Greenville, Spartanburg, Pickens, and Oconee counties are helping search for Allward. Together, they've covered a 5 to 6 mile radius surrounding Allward's home on Pumpkin Town Highway. Chief Deputy Chuck James has been on the ground since Wednesday.
It's been an extensive search, including fixed-wing aircraft, helicopters, drones, underwater drones, dive teams, multiple K-9 units. It's been pretty thorough at this point.
He says it's a remote area with dense woods, making the search more difficult.
It's rolling hills, very thick vegetation, then it's pretty steep elevation in some places.
They're covering as much ground as they can, as quickly and safely as possible.
The heat, he's 80 years old, just being exposed to the elements, given his mental condition and you know his frail state, that is a significant concern of ours.
Investigators are looking into all possible scenarios as they work around the clock to bring him home.
It's also plausible he got a ride. Every time a report of a sighting comes in, we follow up on that and try and determine whether there's any validity to that. And at this point, none have been corroborated.
And if you know anything about Francis Allward's disappearance or believe you may have encountered him, call the Pickens County Sheriff's Office at 864-898-5900. Live in the newsroom, Brookley Cromer, Fox Carolina News.